I don't want to know what my blood work is, because what if it says I'm unhealthy? Then I might have to do something about it. Coach Greg, and today I am going to be going over my own personal blood work. I'm going to be explaining in detail if I'm going to die or not. We'll see. I'm going to explain what you should be looking for in your own blood work. Why should we get blood work? It's all about blood work. It's all about health and safety. This doesn't just apply to people who take performance enhancers. Most people don't in this world, but most people are going to die of a heart attack. I think that's the #1 cause of death in the world, heart attack. I'm guessing. I don't actually know. But anyway, I am not a doctor. I'm not actually able to give out medical advice because I don't know it. I don't know anything. I have a kinesiology degree, a master's degree in this. So I know about exercise. This, I don't really have a degree in. So go see your doctor. So I did, because I'm smart. I'm smart enough to go see a doctor. Most of you are not. Most of you are morons. You don't get blood work. I'm fine. I'm healthy. I just get drunk all the time and do rec drugs and do this and that and eat McDonald's. And I don't want to know what my blood work is, because what if it says I'm unhealthy? Then I might have to do something about it. Oh my God, that's horrible. I might have to change. It's being proactive. Smarten up. Go figure it out before it's too late. That's what I do. If the blood work comes back and it's like, holy frig, I'm not doing the bodybuilding thing. I just smarten up and like not die. Living a long time is important. I don't just bike ride because I like it. I like it, but I do it also for health reasons, okay? Gym, I like it. It's for health reasons too. Taking anabolics, I like it. It's not for health reasons. HRT, sure, but not when you do a cycle. All right, so just to give you a background, I did 2 anabolic courses, cycles, whatever you want to call it, for shows. I competed in 3 bodybuilding competitions this year at the pro level, okay? So, was I on the most craziest dose you've ever heard? No, not nearly what I was on before, but we're going to see what kind of damage is being done. I'm at 44 years of age, okay? So, let's get right into it by starting and saying this test was done approximately 4 weeks after my last shot, before my competition, okay? Then I had done 1 HRT dose, 100 milligrams every 5 days, which works out to 140 milligrams a week. And these were my results, and they were taken at 1:30 in the afternoon on December 10th, okay? So this is a little bit different because it can slightly vary depending on the time of day, whatever. All right, let's go with the testosterone levels first, okay? So I took screenshots and put, and you can see, I'm not making this up, and it's blah, blah, blah. Everyone, oh, Greg, you're on trend, you ran, that's right. Screw off, shut up. I'll show you a picture of me in my before. So, you know, around the last shot I had done, that's how I looked at 5.5% body fat. And then right after this, like 7 weeks, so this is like almost 2 months in the future, my body fat's up almost 3%, and that's on just HRT, okay? It's not like you have to take a million things to look freaking good. Everyone thinks if you have any kind of muscle, you must be on trend, GH, and like everything under the sun, and you don't. So here's my actual test levels in Canada. Oh, Canada, that's where I'm from. 27.5, reference range is 8 to 32. 8 would be like low normal, 32 would be like high normal, so I'm kind of approaching the high normal. If I were in the United States, they would have said I'm 750 nanograms per deciliter. There's so many different charts, I can't go through them all. So for most of you watching, you probably understand what 750 means, and most of you in Canada, you certainly know 27.5. Is my test level so high? Oh my God. No, it's in a normal range because I'm on HRT and I'm not on a crazy dose of HRT. I'm not on, oh, I'm cruising on 500 milligrams. No, 140 a week. Do I need 140? No. I'd still be in the normal range if I took half of 140. If I took 70, My levels would probably be half of 27. I'd probably be 13, 14, which would be like maybe normal for like a 60-year-old. It would be like normal range. It wouldn't be ideal. Why would I want that? I don't want normal. I want high normal. The higher your test, the more chance of cardiovascular disease. So don't go crazy. The lowest dose that makes you happy is what I recommend. And I'm not a doctor, so I am clueless on this. So don't even listen to me at all. But what I would do is take the lowest dose of test that makes you happy. Higher dose, look better. More or less, look, see, I'm bigger now, more tests. Lower dose, you're a little bit smaller, but you're healthier on the inside. So you got to balance that out. And to me, and to my doctor, being in a normal range is safe for me. I'm not saying for you, for me, normal range. 750 is normal. I coach many HRT patients from the United States, for example, and they're at 12 and 1300. I don't think it's safe, but their doctors, they do, or they just prescribe it for money. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, the higher the number, the more risk it is. That's like my total testosterone. Let's look at free testosterone or like bioavailable testosterone. That's kind of like a different number. It's like, what can your body actually use? What's the good of having a whole lot of testosterone if it's all bound up and not used? It would be like having a bunch of chocolates in the fridge, but the freezer has a lock on it. You can't open the door and get to it. What's the use of all that food? You can't get to it, okay? My bioavailable testosterone is super freaking high. It's 21. The normal reference range is 2.5 to 10. All you need to know is it's double what the normal end range is. So to dumb it down even further so a 6-year-old understands, the testosterone that my body can use is super high. That's probably one of the reasons why I have muscles, because the test that's in my body works like crazy. Maybe it's my genetics. Who cares? I have higher than normal testosterone levels that my body can use, but the doctor said it's perfect. Don't worry about it. It's awesome. So that's my own doctor, me, not yours. If yours says, oh my God, you have so much test that you can use, that's dangerous, let's lower the, then listen to your own doctor, okay? Not here to tell you what to do. Just saying what I have. Why is mine so high? Why do I have so much free? Well, my sex hormone binding globulin is 7.5 and normal is 13.5 to 71. So I'm way below on what binds up the testosterone. So the testosterone that your body would actually use is being bind up by an item, and I don't have much of that. So it doesn't have a lot of stuff to like use it up, okay? So my SHBG is low, so it doesn't bind up to the testosterone. And so more of it's free to run around and do its thing and make me have big biceps. It's awesome. Okay, makes sense so far? So far, so good? That's testosterone. So that's one page down. Going to the next one. Let's talk about cholesterol. All right, so cholesterol is made in the liver. You can eat cholesterol. You have HDL, which is good cholesterol. LDL is bad cholesterol. It's important to have the right amounts of each. So HDL, the good stuff, you want more of this. What do I have? I have 1.26, normal is like 1 to 2. I've had it as low as 0.2, 0.3 before, and I've had clients 0.1. When you're on oral steroids, SARMs, stuff like that, it will tank your HDL. Drop it like crazy. It's one of the worst things about these PEDs. It can lower it significantly, which is bad and unhealthy. Mine is normal. And I just did 2 back-to-back bodybuilding shows, and I did one earlier in the year. So all of you keyboard warriors, you're gonna die. Screw you. Show me your blood work that's better than mine. Let's see it. Prove it. So stop saying I'm abusing. You're so smart. Why are you taking this stuff? Look at my stupid results on the blood work. Too bad. Oh, you don't take what you're actually saying. You're on all that trend and this and so much of that, and you only have muscles because you take stuff. Yeah. It's been 7 weeks I'm on HRT, 140 milligrams a week. I'm still pretty built. You can look at my before and after photos. I don't think I lost any muscle. I just got a little bit fatter because I'm living a normal life and don't want to starve to death all the time. I don't have body dysmorphia. And I didn't go all in and binge eat every single meal so that I'm satiated. No, I eat low-calorie dense foods. I'm healthy. I exercise. I race on a bicycle, and my heart is fit, and my body is fit. Oh, but you're injured. If you would have listened to Mike Israel, you wouldn't have a shoulder injury. I trained 34 years, harder than almost anyone out there, and 90% of the injuries I've ever had are from crashing on my bicycle, not from lifting weights in the gym. So shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. My cholesterol is at 4. In Canada, 3.3 to 5.5 is considered normal. It's not just anabolics that can affect this. People with unhealthy diets who don't exercise be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mine is frigging normal. My cholesterol is normal. Normal. Healthy. Good for you. So it's good. I don't need to go more into it than that. My LDL, that's the bad cholesterol, so you don't want a lot of this. Mine is 1.94. Just all you need to know is 0.5 to 3.5 is normal. Mine's in the normal range. It's normal. It's healthy. Again, healthy. I don't need cholesterol medication. I need a zero medication because of what I'm doing here. The only medication I'm on is HRT testosterone. That's it. That's all. And it's monitored. And my blood work come back good. Okay? I am healthy. I'm not going to die. I see lots of people's blood work come in. People will hire me all the time to look at blood work. Okay? Phone consults. And 90% of the people have worse cholesterol or issues than I do. And they're just average looking 50-pound overweight kind of guys that you would never think are on anything performance enhancing wise. They have no muscle and they're fat. And they don't look good at all. And you would never guess they're on anything. You would automatically say, I'm on everything. And you look at them and you would bet your life that they're natty. And they are not. Because it's just not what you guys think. You just think it's only big guys that do this stuff. It is not. Non-HDL cholesterol. The total I have is 2.74. Optimal, as in amazing, would be under 2.6. Normal is like 2 point whatever to 5. So I'm slightly 0.1 over perfection. It's probably better by now because it's been a few more weeks since this blood work was done, right? So now that that's been through and I'm exercising more, it's probably even better. So just think, it's only been like a month tops here from the last shot of like doing a show to this. And remember, the dehydration I went through, the sickness, the pneumonia, I had it all. And this is my blood work. With all of that stuff. And you're destroying your body. And you won't be able to do YouTube videos in 2 years. And you're going to die. I'm not. I'm here to stay. Unless I crash my bicycle outside, apparently. Because that's the most dangerous thing I seem to do. Next, triglycerides. Mine were 1.8. Now, normal would be under 1.7. Borderline high is 1.7 to 2.25. So I'm borderline high, but I didn't do it fasted. You're supposed to do it fasted. If you do it first thing in the morning, when 1:30 at 8, it's going to crank the levels up a bit, so it's not to worry. And they take note, was it fasted or not? And so the doctor's like, yeah, you're amazing. No problem there. And more boring stuff. Glucose, 4.6, right in the middle of normal. Glucose, normal. I'm not going to get into it. It's just boring. Test it, though. Obviously, it's not boring if you're in a mess and you're going to get diabetes or something. But for me, it's boring because it's always perfection. Always. I am not diabetic, not type 2, type 1. I'm not going to be diabetic. And I'm healthy and I eat right. And my EGFR is 100% normal. Another test for your kidneys. I'm great. And my liver, ALT, you could ALT, AST, you know, if your liver enzymes are super high, you might feel super fatigued. You could get all kinds of pains and problems. You might just think it's the anabolics that you're on that's causing it, like the actual anabolic, but it's actually the liver that's messed up that's causing you to have these issues. So if your body, if your blood work comes back out of whack, you gotta adjust what you're taking and figure it out and like smarten up and do the right thing, okay? Mine is in the normal range, and it's usually not, okay? And remember, I had all these medicines and stuff because of the pneumonia and things, and it's still normal. Remember, alcohol will put it off. So anything can put it off, and mine is in the normal range. Bilirubin, another test for your liver. I'm at 9.2, 0 to 20 is normal, right in the middle. Again, that's normal. Get it tested, make sure you're healthy. That sums up my blood work. So all the haters out there, or just all the smart people, get your blood work done and stop judging other people thinking they're not healthy when in fact they might be. Stop being jealous and worry about you. Don't worry about me. Who cares about me? I'm not you. Worry about your own self. Worry about your own health. Take your health as priority. Be proactive. Get your blood work done. Go see your doctor. If you don't know how to go see your doctor, go on Google. Blood work. Find a spot. Figure out a way to get it done. Stop blaming everybody else. Take it in your own hands. Oh, I don't have a doctor to do. Figure out how. Just keep trying. Or don't take anything. Be natural. But even if you are natural, you can have way worse blood work than this. You can still be natural, 100% natty, and have bad blood work. You could have high cholesterol, your diet's bad, you need to eat more salmon, whatever. Figure it out, lose some weight, blood pressure. All my stuff is good. My resting heart rate's under 50. My blood pressure is 114 over 74. I'm a healthy guy. I'm on HRT, so you can comment till you're dead saying how I'm going to die because of what I'm taking, and my doctor begs to differ, okay? Subscribe, click the bell button, hire me for phone consults. I can go over your blood work and tell you what it looks like compared to everybody else. Blooping up a video over here and one over here. Be sure to watch some more of my videos. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IFBB Pro Instagram. Until next time, I am out.